Dude, stop moving. Stop moving.
How's it going?
Dude, you just blew the red, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. This is my car.
I mean, you got some good damage here, man.
On May 3rd, 2021, Officer Cotto of the La Crosse Police Department is driving a marked police car through the intersection of La Crosse and Lang in La Crosse, Wisconsin, when he sees something out of the corner of his eye. Instinctively, he pulls the steering wheel to the left in a knee-jerk attempt to avoid the oncoming object. But it's far too late. Another car smashes violently into the squad car's front passenger side before ricocheting into a traffic pole and finally screeching to a halt. The patrol car is spun in a half circle, causing Officer Cotto to crack his head against the steering wheel and his knee to collide painfully with the metal console. Ears ringing and dazed but still conscious, the officer lurches out of the patrol car immediately to see the driver of the other car, a blue Scion.
How's it going?
Dude, you just blew the red, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
84 negative. Are you good?
Me? Yeah, I'm good.
Are you hurt?
I just got some glass in there. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention to the right.
Are you hurt, man?
This is my car.
I mean, you got some good damage here, man. Why don't you guys step out of the car? Dude, stop moving. Stop moving. Dude, park the car, man.
Park the car? It is parked.
Okay, your vehicle's still moving, man. Hit your parking brake up. Step over here.
That's it for here.
Do you have an ID on you, man?
ID, I think it's in my car.
Why don't you sit down?
Sorry about that, man. I was in my place. I was running to my place, and I just so bad. I think my pants, to be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, you're just not paying attention?
I was not paying attention at all.
Okay. You had anything to smoke tonight?
Me?
Anything to drink?
No.
No?
I smoked a joint like 3 days ago.
Okay.
That was it. I smoked inside in my car. But no, I'm not under the influence of anything.
As the three stand in front of the subway, other officers start to arrive on scene, most notably Officer Olson, who takes charge as investigating officer, since Officer Cotto, as the victim, is not permitted to conduct the investigation. After checking on Officer Cotto's status, Officer Olson immediately begins to question the driver and his passenger, who are revealed to be 19-year-olds Jacob Schwalbach and Carter C.J. Durson.
So were you driving?
Yeah, I was driving.
Okay, you're not hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
What happened? What way were you going?
Which way was I going? I was going this way.
Which way?
I don't remember.
You were taking a right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I think I might have been like going like 30, and I didn't see it like slow down, you know?
Did you have a red light?
Did I? I do not recall.
Okay. You don't remember or what?
Yeah, I honestly, it's just so fast, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just bought that car 3 weeks ago.
Here, Officer Olson asks the boys for their numbers and addresses and learns of the possible extent of the pair's relationship.
Address? Same as him?
Yeah, he's my neighbor.
You're not hurt? You're a passenger? What? Do you remember what happened?
I was looking at my phone at the time, so like I knew we were coming around the corner here to take a right, and that's.
I think I was just going a little bit too fast, you know.
Okay, what? Where were you guys coming from?
Where? I was going down there to the smoke shop.
Were you coming from the smoke shop? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
I'm not going to go to jail, am I?
No. You been using drugs?
No.
Take any pills?
No.
Is there anything in the car I'm gonna find?
No.
Nothing.
I smoked weed like 2 or 3 days ago.
2 or 3 days ago?
Yeah.
But not today?
No, not today.
You feel okay?
Do I feel okay?
You don't feel tired or anything? Like, is that why you wrecked, or are you just kind of cruising too fast?
I think I was just cruising too fast. I don't know, it could be from tired too. Cause I work out in Caledonia snowpack, and $80, $100 weeks, you know, it just takes the drain on you.
Fair enough. Okay.
He's got like almost a brown coating on his lips.
He seems like
He's got like a brownish green coating on his tongue. But yeah, his speech is real lethargic.
Yeah, that's what I noticed right away. His eyes like a little like glassy.
Then he approaches the officer who's inspecting the vehicles to verify what he's found in Jacob's wrecked Scion.
Hey, Alex. say it was a bong in the car?
Yeah,
The police report would show that in addition to the 2 unused bongs recently purchased from the smoke shop, there was also a glass marijuana pipe with burnt THC residue found in the center console. Suspicions validated, Officer Olson confronts Jacob more directly.
Okay, so I want you to be honest with me. You smoked some weed today?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, pretty recently.
Very recently?
Yeah.
Probably like 2 hours ago.
Okay. How much?
How much?
Like, do you feel pretty high? Because you seem pretty high.
No, I'm not high.
You don't feel high?
No.
I see there's a bong in the car.
Yeah, I just bought it from the one place.
While someone who's under the influence may have a difficult time answering questions, other conditions such as head trauma, stroke, or idiopathic cognitive impairment can present in the same way. Jacob's repeating back the questions he's being asked may be a way to buy himself a little extra time before deciding how he wants to answer, and could be a sign of deception.
How much did you smoke? Like, be honest.
I haven't even smoked that new piece in there.
How much did you smoke 2 hours ago?
Oh, like a couple one hitters.
A couple one hitters. Is that normal or?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay. Do you have anything on you?
No, you can search my pockets if you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just hold on to that.
And I got my wallet right here.
Is that just a vape?
Yeah,
I see that?
Vape. Yep.
Is this a weed vape?
No, not a weed vape. You can go ahead and test it and all that. You pull this thing out right here.
Pull it up.
Here. You can throw the juice in this to do if you want to. You can go ahead and do whatever type of test you have to do on it, though.
Okay. But you can put it back in your pocket.
All right.
Despite Jacob's more honest answer, Officer Olson still feels something about the young man's behavior is off, so he decides to conduct a series of sobriety tests. After confirming with Jacob that he had no previously diagnosed visual, mental, or physical impairments, the officer begins the tests.
So,
Yep. Can you see my finger?
Yep.
I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head. You understand, Jake?
Yep.
Officer Olson is conducting what's known as the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, a test that checks for involuntary jerking of the eyes when focusing on a moving target, which is a clear sign of intoxication or impairment.
Sorry, I've never done this
It's okay.
before.
Just like you're watching it. Everywhere my finger goes, your eyes go. Ready?
Okay.
You're not able to do this?
Me? No.
You're not doing it. You're like looking past it before it.
When Jacob is unable to pass the HGN test, Officer Olson moves on to 3 other tests involving balance and movement, which all have Jacob stumbling, swaying, and tripping over his feet. Then comes a counting test, which he miscounts.
5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Let's rotate.
He does manage to say the alphabet without singing it, passing the alphabet test, but fully fails the other 5. When Officer Olson confronts Jacob about his failed tests, particularly the HGN tests as it could be indicative of heavier drug use, Jacob again changes his story.
All right. Give me one more chance to be honest with me.
All right.
You're on something else.
All right.
You're on something else.
I'll be honest with you, I think it's Xanax.
Yep.
Yes, sir, yeah.
No. You took that way more recent than yesterday.
More recently yesterday.
Just be honest with me. Like, be straight so I can get this solved. I can tell you're not normal. Like,
I'll
something
take
affected.
a half. I took a half of one.
Like
Probably like.
when you smoked 2 hours ago or what?
Yeah, when I smoked 2 hours
You took
ago.
a half of Zanny?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like you took a lot more than a half, to be honest, man. It's messing
No,
you
I
up
took-
pretty good.
I took a half. I don't know. These things f me up.
Yeah.
I just got so much going through my mind,
Yeah.
you know, and it's just.
Okay.
Now that Officer Olson has the answers he needs, Jacob is arrested and taken into custody, with Officer Olson preparing to transport him to the lab to have his blood tested for substances.
Let me rip my vape one more time.
We probably aren't going to hit that anymore, but this won't take too long, okay?
The tow trucks arrive to cart away the squad car and the Scion, which another officer has just finished searching alongside Carter, who wanted to retrieve his belongings. Sergeant Coates, meanwhile, drives Officer Cotto to Mayo Health Systems to have the injuries to his head and knee treated. The officer would be released from the clinic shortly, having suffered only a mild concussion and a badly bruised knee. Later, reports would allege that Jacob was driving at around 45 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone at the time of impact. As Jacob is handcuffed and put into a patrol car to be taken to the hospital for tests, Carter sticks around the scene, taking pictures with his phone, and even walking walking into the road to take closer photos of the car. He tells the remaining officer it's for insurance purposes, since he was the one who took the pictures for Jacob's last car accident. Whether this is true or not is unknown, but within an hour of Jacob's arrest, other officers contact Officer Olson about a video they've seen pop up on Facebook.
We out here, we running from the cops right now. We going 120. You up right now. Yay!
Officer Olson notes in his report that the Facebook video allegedly shows what appears to be Jacob and Carter in the Scion, minutes before the accident, going 120 miles per hour, then cuts to the other images and videos Carter was taking at the scene, including a brief clip of Jacob being handcuffed.
Hey, 12, bro.
Jacob Schwalbach was initially charged with operating while under the influence causing injury, among other charges. However, it appears that charges associated with the incident were later dismissed. In the state of Wisconsin, a DUI is committed when a driver is under the influence of an intoxicant to the degree that they cannot drive safely, or if a person drives with a detectable amount of a restricted, controlled substance in their blood. However, an affirmative defense exists if, at the time of the incident or occurrence, the driver had a valid prescription for the intoxicant or substance. There are several potential reasons a court may choose to dismiss these types of charges.